Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to this episode of Negative Consequences or Unintended Negative Consequences. Now, if you have not listened to the main episode, go visit that episode right now. Now, when you find yourself resisting a goal, you probably have unacknowledged fears about what could happen if it came true. Don't be afraid to go to the dark side and uncover any potential negative consequences of making more money or upgrading something in your life of your F word: fabulous, freedom, financial independence, and happy family. This is just valuable information to clear and will unlock what's holding you back. Knowing your worst fears, no matter how trivial, how small, how unrealistic, is extremely powerful. Recognize and release them so that you'll be one step closer to removing any obstacle and every obstacle in your way. Remember, throw everything at it. Be everything and put in your 101%. So step 1 is to set your goal. For example, taking your yearly income to 6 figures, buying your dream house, buying your dream car, taking off on a long travel adventure, being a millionaire, having a baby, or expanding your family, completely changing your business direction. For more help on setting your goals, you must visit the episode that I talk about goal setting and the Be Do Have exercise. Step 2. Go to the dark side. What's the worst that can happen? Brainstorm at least 20 potential negative consequences. Now, if you can't think of any, here are some questions for you to ask yourself. What are the potential negative financial implications? How will it impact other people in your life? What would be your worst nightmare come true? What are some of the downsides of earning that kind of money? What are some of the downsides of showing that you are charging premium for your products and services? What are some of the downsides if you are seen as being successful? What would your parents say? That's the worst that could happen. Who would be most affected, offended, or jealous? What would be some of the negative consequences of being wealthy, rich, or so rich woman? So I'm going to give you some examples. Let's say your goal is earning more money. What's the worst that could happen? For example, I'll lose my benefits. I might have to pay money to my ex. I'll have to pay more taxes. I'll probably screw up and get into trouble. Friends and family will ask me for money, and it'll be super awkward. My friends will leave me if I earn more money and say that I'm money-minded or money-face. I wouldn't be motivated anymore if I were rich. So that's how you list out the what's the worst that could happen that is in relation to your goal, which is earning more money. How about the next one? Buying my dream house. Then the question will be, what's the worst that could happen? For example, what if I get robbed? What if my business fails and then I can't pay for my installment plans? What if the people around me think that I am snobbish or proud because I own properties of having my dream house? It's too big a commitment. Who am I to deserve such a big house? Who am I to deserve an amazing house? So these are examples of the what's the worst that could happen in relation to the goal of buying my dream house. How about the goal of buying nice clothes at my current weight? What's the worst that could happen? For example, I'll lose weight and it will be a waste of money. I'll probably look terrible anyway. If I look nice, I won't be motivated to lose weight. I'll have to shop in a fat lady store. What's the point of losing weight? So these are some examples of what's the worst that could happen in relation to the goal of buying nice clothes at my current weight. How about the goal of charging premium prices for my business, my products and services? What's the worst that could happen? I'll lose my friends. I'll lose my peers and the community that I'm in because now I'm earning more than them. I'll have to treat them or buy them dinner. I'll probably screw up and then not be able to collect the money from my customers. Friends and family would ask me for money and it will be super awkward. What if my clients say no to me if I were to increase my prices? So that's the worst that could happen in relation to the goal of being able to charge premium prices. So you see, it is very important to understand how this whole thing works. Alright, so the next step will be to clear it. What do you do with this information? For each block that you uncovered, I want you to ask yourself, is this true or is this a story? Now, there are 5 things that you need to do after this step. Forgive, plan, research, decide, and then do the healing part of it. Forgive, plan, research, decide, and then do the healing part of it. So forgive would mean that add people to your forgiveness list. Maybe did someone steal your car, or maybe someone took your money before, or someone gossip about you and that make you feel really terrible. Or maybe a friend did get jealous when you make more money or when you move to charging premium prices for your business. Let it go. Plan. Put together a practical plan of action to mitigate some of the potential negatives so that you can put your mind at ease and at peace. Your creative brain needs all those open loops closed, so the potential benefits of your goal outweigh the potential negatives. Research. Maybe some of your fears are based on outdated or unknown information, or it could also be some generational myth that has been passed on to you. Right? How many tax or how much tax will you have to pay on a 6-figure income? Or what exactly will be the insurance that will cost if you get a new house or a new car? Yeah, so find out, because knowledge is power. Find out so that you can stop worrying. Decide. Give yourself the gift of discernment. Enhance your intuition and be able to have clarity in your mind to go from stuck to unstoppable. Do you really even want the goal? Weighing up everything, pros and cons, after having more clarity, do you still want it? Lastly, heal, heal, heal. Healing, healing, healing. Okay, that is key. So one of the techniques I shared with you, other than forgiveness, is to do EFT, Emotion Freedom Technique. Okay, you can start with a general script. Even though I have this fear, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So get really specific. So a general script is, even though I have this fear, you can say it with me, even though I have this fear, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then get more specific with your actual fears. Here it goes. Even though I'll lose all my friends if I was rich, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'll lose all of my friends if I had charged premium pricing, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I will look like I'm snobbish because I start to charge premium pricing. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though quitting my job to own and run my side hustle could mean that my family would be offended, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though owning my dream house is going to ruin me financially, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't deserve a new car because I will crash it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this fear, and then fill in the blank, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So you get the gist, right? So list that out. You can write it out, type it out, okay? Last but not least is to take action. So the moment you clear it, okay, let's move chunk up again. Okay, you already clear it, okay, through healing is to take action. That means you really go through the healing principles, you work on yourself, and once you've cleared or planned for all the negative consequences, you can go forth, okay, and get going to take more inspired action to make it happen. So some of the suggested affirmations, okay, after doing the healing aspect will be this. It is safe for me to achieve my goals. It is safe for me to be rich. It is safe for me to pay for more tax. It is safe for me to be visibly rich. It is safe for me to charge premium pricing. It is safe for me to quit my job. It is safe for me to trigger others. It is safe for me to start my side hustle. It is safe for me to launch my podcast. It is safe for me to write my book. It is safe for me to get a mentor. It is safe for me to achieve my goals. All right. So I hope that this episode has helped you. It is very important to take note. So let's go through a quick recap again. So first thing is to write down what's your goal. And to the goal, what in relation is the negative consequences. From the negative consequences, you need to know who do I need to forgive. And then what information do you need? And lastly, your script. What is the script that you need to write out so that you can heal as well? Finally, do you still want this? Okay, so this is how things can flow for you to work on your negative consequences based on your fears that's happened in your mind, All right, so like I said, when you find yourself resisting a goal, you probably have unacknowledged fears. So I hope that this will help you to have courage, have strength to move forward. Sending you my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.